Hey, welcome back to Kook. Today we're going to talk about a story that shook the Chinese entertainment world in a dramatic twist that no one could have imagined. It was a moment that happened so quickly, yet it was enough to silence the entire concert hall. A moment of intimacy between two superstars, Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo, that many saw as something far beyond a casual interaction. The story begins at a major awards ceremony in Shanghai. The golden stage lights flickered to the rhythm of the opening music. Television cameras were already at the ready, as the evening featured a lineup of top-tier artists. But no one could have predicted that the most sensational moment would come not from the award winners, but from two figures who had long been in the public eye. Xiao Zhan strode onto the stage confidently, wearing an elegant black suit that reflected light like a mirror. Wang Yibo, on the other hand, appeared with his signature style, cool, minimalist, yet hypnotizing. The two stood side by side, like magnets, long touted by netizens as the most iconic couple. When their names were called to receive the award for Best Collaboration, the audience erupted in cheers. Their schedule rarely brought these two superstars together on stage, so their appearance together was always considered a special celebration for fans. However, after their brief speeches, the atmosphere suddenly changed. As the background music stopped and the stage lights dimmed, a strange silence enveloped the room. The audience held their breath, as if instinctively sensing something unusual was about to happen. In what felt like an eternity, Xiao Zhan turned to Wang Yibo. Their gazes met, calm, yet filled with indescribable meaning. The camera zoomed in unbidden, as if drawn in by the sudden intensity. Then, in a movement that made time seem to stop, Xiao Zhan leaned in and planted a brief kiss on Wang Yibo's cheek. It wasn't an overly romantic scene, but it was enough to send the entire arena into a state of electric shock. The audience screamed, some in disbelief, others immediately raising their phones aloft. Camera flashes and shudder sounds rained down like a hailstorm. Even the presenters standing at the edge of the stage exchanged glances, unsure of what they had just witnessed. Wang Yibo looked taken aback for a split second, but then smiled faintly, a rare smile that only appears when he's truly at a loss for words. It was that smile that sent the audience into a frenzy, as if the moment wasn't a coincidence, but something that had been waiting to happen. While the staff panicked backstage, the internet exploded. Within 5 minutes, their hashtag shot to the top of Weibo's trending pages. Even the comment system slowed down as millions of users tried to post their opinions simultaneously. Netizens were divided into two broad camps. Some screamed hysterically, deeming the moment the most brutal fan service in Chinese television history. Others were skeptical, believing it was all just a stage gimmick to boost ratings and promote the show. But one thing was undeniable. The moment's impact was devastating. Slow-motion videos recorded by viewers immediately went viral on Douyin, each with their own theories. Some analyzed Wang Yibo's expression frame by frame, while others dissected Xiao Zhan's movements as if investigating a great mystery. Unexpectedly, that brief moment evoked a powerful wave of nostalgia. Many longtime fans recalled the days when the two often appeared together on major projects that catapulted them to fame. Nostalgic comments flooded social media. Meanwhile, the organizers were busy issuing statements that the incident was not part of the show's script. They also admitted they were as surprised as the public. Speculation grew wilder as more parties failed to provide definitive clarification. The managers of each artist remained silent, a stance that only added to the tension. The silence fueled curiosity. Was the moment spontaneous? Or was there a story that had never been revealed to the public? Amidst the uproar, celebrity image experts began to speak out. They assessed that whatever the motive behind the incident, Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo had managed to capture the biggest wave of attention of the year. In the cutthroat world of entertainment, moments like this are golden. But for some fans, the moment wasn't just a surprise. They saw it as a symbol of a friendship that had long been rumored to be strained. The kiss, even if only on the cheek, was like a statement that the two superstars' relationship was never as strained as the rumors had suggested. While the frenzied reaction continued to flood online, the two stars remained silent. Their silence fueled speculation that raged for days. Each of their new posts was overanalyzed, as if every detail held a hidden message. As time passed, the public began to reconcile with the fact that the moment, whatever its significance, had already become part of modern entertainment history. A moment that would continue to be talked about, analyzed, and perhaps even debated for years to come. That night, the streets surrounding the event hall were filled with fans still discussing the incident in excited voices. Some cried, others laughed in disbelief. No one left peacefully. Everyone took home their own stories, complete with personal interpretations that further fueled the moment's legend, a living legend among the fandom. Meanwhile, in the manager's office, a serious discussion ensued. They considered whether to issue an official statement or continue to let the public wallow in curiosity. The decision to remain silent wasn't easy. It was a risky strategy, but their manager knew the two artists possessed powerful appeal, and mystery would only prolong media attention. In the international media, news of the incident spread at breakneck speed. Entertainment portals from Korea, Japan, and even the United States began writing articles about the Shanghai incident, involving two of the brightest figures in the Chinese entertainment industry. Even some foreign commentators cited it as an example of how a small moment can shake cultural boundaries and create global waves. But beneath all the hubbub, only Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo truly knew what happened on stage that night. Was it a spontaneous act? Was there a story that hadn't been told yet? Or was it simply a fleeting moment of warmth between two colleagues who had shared difficult times? These questions continue to swirl in the public's mind, creating an aura of mystery that further strengthens the magnetism of these two superstars. And now, after retracing that dramatic event in the form of two Kook's fictionalized version, all that remains is one big question. Was the world truly witnessing a genuine act of spontaneity, or was it merely stagecraft performed by two professionals who deeply understand the power of a moment? The answer may never be revealed, but one thing is certain: that moment has captivated the imagination of audiences worldwide.